Now, since the bloody dollar is so low, inflation is so high, and Australia is basically owned now by the CCP, I thought, why not order some motocross gear off Temu? Yeah, this this could end badly. So I got the YZ250F recently. I've got most of my gear, but I thought, I'm missing a few pieces. What's the most budget-friendly thing I could do? Well, everyone's been talking about Temu. I said, why not try it? I signed up. I had a look. I bought some crap, and yes, you guys are going to see it. A few items were purchased, and today in this video, we're going to actually figure out whether or not you should do it for yourself, because although it is cheap, well, it's cheap. Yeah, and when you're riding and doing motocross, jumping through the air, you kind of want to make sure your stuff actually works. So yeah, again, it's a bit sketchy, but nevertheless, let's rip this bag open again, and let me show you what we actually purchased here. First item up, we have just a simple set of gloves. So, I thought, I've already got riding gloves, but why not get a second pair of riding gloves? And here they are. O'Neill MX since 1970, and legitimately has fake O'Neill. Is this actually O'Neill? It says O'Neill USA, designed in California. Legitimately how it would be packaged if it was a real set. You know what I mean? It's a bit. Just having a look at them, they definitely are. They're okay. They're two pieces of fabric stitched together. They don't look like they have much curvature, but we'll try it on. It's got a little Velcro side here, and look. Let me just let's see how much I actually paid for this. I'll bring up the app here. So we had the O'Neill gloves, and these were, Element Racewear gloves, MX motorcycle gloves, motocross gloves, mountain bike gloves, fit for motorcycle. What is stupid? This app is just dumb. I'm sorry. Okay, so $11.59 Australian is what we paid for these gloves, and I'm just gonna rip them apart here now. Yeah, okay. I don't know. It's for $11. You can't really complain with this. It's got a little bit of padding on the thumb here as well, so where you're sort of going to get some rubbing action there. What did he say? Look, I've got a legitimate pair of 100% gloves right here. Both of these are large, and look, when I put on this one, yeah, this is a glove. This is a legitimate glove. It fits me so well. It's very airy. It's easier to close my hands. Especially in the thumb area here. There's no friction on the expensive legit pair. But I mean, for just training, if you're just going for a quick ride, or just want a second set that's inexpensive, these will get the job done. They will, but if you're going for long rides and you actually want to be able to use your hands as much as possible, which definitely is going to help in a racing situation, the legit ones are clearly worth the money. And yeah, they feel a bit more breathable. They're lighter. Yeah, not bad. I gotta say, for $11.50. But yeah, definitely gonna want to have a legit pair for your main event type stuff. But let's continue through the package right now. And actually, I took it out recently because I just wanted to have a look at it. And it's right here on the bike currently. Flip the bike. Yeah. We got an exhaust plug. Yeah, remove before flight. Look, I needed one. I figured they can't really screw this up. And let's see what we paid for this guy. So again, muffler exhaust wash plug, rubber exhaust silencer wash plug for 2-stroke and 4-stroke motorcycles. Okay, so a little bit more of a basic explanation there. We paid $4.79 I mean, for literally even for $4, like that's a pretty good buy. I gotta say, this removed before flight is just cheap and nasty. Like, just comes off. It's like this weird little. I don't know. I don't really like that at all. But hey, it fits in the bike actually pretty well. You know, it's feels like decent enough rubber, and it'll stop water getting into the exhaust when I'm washing it. So that's a win. And I think for cheaper, inexpensive items like that, you know, this is definitely a place where hey, buy a couple of them for your family's bikes, your mates' bikes, whatever. Like even a cheap gift for someone, that's actually not bad at all. I'd buy that again. And look, I was actually trying to buy some more out there stuff, but I did see a couple of reviews where they were getting goggles, and they're just crap. They really are. You're paying like $15 or something for them, but they are like, I don't know. Especially goggles, I feel like you gotta get the right pair because they fog up. They got to be comfortable on you, and they actually got to work and be clear so you can see where you're going. Yeah, I've got 100%, and I've got FMF ones, which I've already got 2 sets, so I don't need any more. But one thing I didn't have, I've got my pants, I got my jersey, my gloves, I got my boots, helmet, obviously. I didn't have a chest protector, and I know what you guys are thinking. You bought a chest protector off Temu? Yes, I did. Is this a bad, life-ending decision? I don't know, maybe. I got a white one. I don't know why. I guess my gear is red, and I don't know. I thought white would look cool. I probably should have got black, but it's hot out here in Australia, and, I'd rather have a white one, I think. And this was really just an experiment to even see what it was like. And it is pretty cheap. So let me just double check what we actually paid for this one too. Yeah, I think we ended up paying $59 for this thing. And yeah, that is cheap. Even $50 for a chest protector. Like, it's hard to find one on Marketplace for that, a used one that's been beat up. So look, I tried it on the other day. Like, I'll put it on again. It definitely does, it fits okay. I really don't like the Velcro. Like, you don't have much option to tighten it up higher. Like, I'd prefer it to be like actually a little bit higher on me. But yeah, you start like running out of Velcro on it. But if you're a little bit of a bigger guy, it might work out. But I don't know, it tightens up all right. It's not too like cumbersome. And I mean, it is actually really hard plastic here. I mean, it's just plastic. It's like a fake carbon. It's definitely not carbon, but it's got a little bit of padding on the inside. Like, if I was to get, like, if I hit a tree or if I hit something in the ground, like, this would definitely protect me a little bit. It might also break, but it's definitely going to protect you a tiny amount. Yeah, so I mean, at the end of the day, it is actually not a bad option for someone who's maybe not riding that crazy, or someone who just wants to have a few different colors, a few extras like in his bag. This isn't a bad one, you know what I mean? Like, covers your back as well. Yeah, it's not a lifesaver, this thing, but it is, a bruise repeller maybe is how I would say it. You know what I mean? If you fell over, it would help a little bit, I think. But yeah, this thing could snap in a million pieces at the first crash. But it does actually feel pretty strong. It does bend quite a bit too. So, I mean, it doesn't want to shatter. And going the opposite way is really difficult. Little bit of padding. Not much. And I got a feeling that this is probably going to like fall apart pretty quickly. So if you were going to go this route, you're probably going to want to order a couple of them because it's only got a tiny little stitch, like one stitch along it. So this is probably going to flog out pretty quickly. But again, for the money, it is. Yeah, I can't really complain for the money, but yeah, if you're a pro rider or anything, this is just junk. But yeah, for your average novice or someone who just wants a cheap extra chest protector, that isn't half bad. That is like, yeah, not bad. They have a few different colors too. Like, you know, you can get orange, green, yellow, black. Yeah, that's ridiculously cheap. So I don't know. There isn't a whole lot of stuff. I was looking through here. It didn't seem like a crazy amount of actual legit riding gear, but um, gloves, exhaust plugs, chest protectors if you're brave enough. It's okay for the money. I think I spent a total of like $78 or something, and I got or 70 bucks I think it was Australian, and you can't really complain that crazy. I mean, it is cheap Chinese stuff, but it's cheap. And that was all delivered, and it actually came pretty quickly, guys. I was surprised. I ordered it probably, yeah, maybe a week ago, max, not even. Pretty impressive. So, yeah, there is the Chimu motorcycle gear review. Maybe we'll do this again. Maybe I should buy some more if you guys want. Leave a comment down below. Like the video. Subscribe. But yeah, that's the 250F behind me. And we're going to get this thing out on the track. We're going to go out bush. We're going to go to the dunes. And we're going to get some content. So my kids as well got bikes. And this is the new channel. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, subscribe. And hopefully I'll see you on that next one.